In its effort at redeeming the Nigerian society and reclaim the lost glory and integrity, HEDA Resource Center, an anti-corruption organization, has called for a revolutionary reconstruction of the country. This position was pushed at a program organized by the body in recognizing outstanding citizens with integrity and patriotic commitment to honesty and fairness, with the intention of eradicating corruption in both private and public sphere in Nigeria. The Human and Environmental Development Agenda, HEDA, organized the 4th edition of Gani Fawehinmi Impact and Integrity Award to achieve a gradual reconstruction of the citizen ideology and mental composition. According to HEDA's chairman, Mr. Olanrewaju Suraj, the Gani Fawehinmi Impact and Integrity Award, organized by HEDA, is to commemorate the late Gani Fawehinmi, a senior advocate of Nigeria, who was known for his courage and selflessness in the defense of the voiceless in the society. This year, that edition of Gani Fawehinmi Award took place on Friday, 10th of December 2021 at Colossus Hotel, Okpebi, behind Sheraton Hotel, Ikeja. The award, with the theme towards ensuring a developed, just society, the role of transparency, accountability, and integrity in public office. The lecture was delivered by Honorable Justice Abiru Adewale of Court of Appeal, Kano Division. Honorable Abiru extolled the virtues of Gani Fawehinmi. He said, Gani stood up for his conviction by tirelessly fighting against oppression in any form, especially on the side of the government, and tackling corruption. The guest speaker admonished the audience to ensure you live a life of integrity always. According to a special guest at the event, Mr. Femi Falana, a senior advocate of Nigeria who was introduced as a close ally of Gani Fawehinmi for decades. Falana said, the worship of money and material possession has taken over our country, and unless there is a revolutionary change, the country will descend into turmoil.
It is in your interest to work hard and be a man or a woman of integrity, of attainment in life. And if you depend on your father's fortune, you are likely to be a wasted, yours is likely to be a wasted life. And therefore, get to be very busy from the start. And that every day you must ensure that you live a life of integrity. Unfortunately, as my Lord has said, the worship of money or material possession has taken over our country. And unless there is a revolutionary change, it's going to be extremely difficult to have a new society. Chief Gani Fawehinmi dedicated his entire life towards having a Nigeria of his dream, a Nigeria of rule of law, a Nigeria of social justice, a Nigeria of human rights, and a Nigeria where everybody will live a life of dignity. I'm happy my Lord referred to the very moving speech which has been circulating by Professor Tomori. But what is important in that speech, my Lord, is that he would not have gone to school. Yes. Because he was one, or is one among 139 children of his father. Number 29. Of the list. And that there was no way his father could have afforded sending him to school. But because of the free education policy of our own, which was also compulsory, he had to go to school. Because his father did not want to risk going to jail. Now, he went to school free of charge, as it were. But he also got part scholarship for his secondary school education, federal government college, who gave him full scholarship for his university education. So he was saying that the society made him. So he was in tears, crying, that this same society has lost its moral values, and that therefore, How can we bring back that Nigeria of his dream, the Nigeria of old? For me, my last generation is not as lucky as mine. I had lost my father before going to the university. But what I was paid, the bursary I was paid by the Ondo State government, was enough for me. Was enough to sustain me for 4 years, and even at the law school. Those who were a bit earlier than us were also getting federal government loan. Before you completed your degree program, employers of labor, before you wrote your final year exam, employers of labor will invade the campuses to interview final year students, not graduates, final year students. During the youth service year, more employers of labor will come. So by the time you were completing your youth service, you had about 3 or 4 jobs in your hands. You then sit down, which one is likely to give me a car loan, or a housing loan, or both? You then pick and choose. At that time, it was unthinkable for a graduate to get involved in any form of criminality. Unthinkable. Because the society took care of us. I remember when I was going for my youth service, I had an uncle who had a B2. Then 6 months, but 6 months earlier, he now got promotion and graduated to Mazda 929. But I said, why don't you give me this B2? I'm going for youth service. We're earning 100, 200 naira. I could pay you 100 naira per month. And he said, okay, no problem. So I went to the car. I was serving in the bank. To come to Lagos was 5 naira.
Also present at the event, selected members of Nigerian civil society with integrity. In his own comments, the executive director of Human Rights Monitoring Agenda, Comrade Buna, commend HEDA for this work and encourage others to also do same.
Volunteer your opinion about the award, what you have seen, what you want to value. Yeah, your name. Yes, your name.
Okay.
My name is Comrade Buna. Human Rights Monitoring Agenda. This Gani Fawehinmi Award is a good thing. I see HEDA, the organizers of the program, trying to reclaim the society back from the grip of those that are already trapping the trust of Nigerians, to make it a better place for everybody and the coming generation. Because every abuse we see in the society is as a result of injustice, corruption, and HEDA is trying to now bring back that integrity. So I see HEDA doing a great thing, and I encourage you, and I look forward to seeing more of that and bring back our society.